claims that a secret CIA unit took possession of 9 alien ships, of which 2 were intact. A secret CIA unit searched the world for the remains of crashed UFOs, and they discovered at least 9 such objects. Journalists from the British tabloid Daily Mail reported this sensation, citing their sources. And also, moreover, 2 places completely undamaged non-human devices were discovered, as one of the sources calls them. A secret government UFO search program was previously reported by former U.S. Navy pilot David Grush. He said that he communicated with many people who took part in this program and, among other things, saw humanoid bodies in the crashed devices. In total, 3 sources spoke with journalists, all on condition of anonymity to avoid reprisals, and they in turn said they received information from individuals involved in these alleged UFO hunting missions. First of all, sources said that the main role in the search for crashed UFOs is played by the so-called Office of Global Access, OGA. It's a division of the CIA Scientific and Technical Directorate, and it was created back in 2003. The new claims are part of a growing body of evidence suggesting that the U.S. government is indeed hiding non-human vehicles, crafts. It's interesting that Grush, these uncredited sources, and early informants tend to avoid the words alien or extraterrestrial when discussing this topic, but use terms like non-human beings and non-human apparatus. Is this a hint that UFOs are coming to us not from other planets but from somewhere else? It's not clear. There are at least 9 vehicles there, and there are different circumstances for different vehicles. This is due to the physical condition in which they are located. If this vehicle crashed, a lot of damage would be done. The others, 2 of them, were completely intact, one source said. He also said that the CIA has, quote, an operational system that can recognize UFOs while they are still hidden, end quote, and that if a non-human craft lands, crashes, or is shot down in midair and falls to the ground, special military units will be sent there to try to collect the debris. A second source told reporters that the OGA specializes in providing U.S. military covert access to areas around the world, including areas where they are typically denied, such as enemy countries. Basically, they help people get in and out of countries. They're very smart in that they can get them anywhere they want in the world. This is generally believed that most OGA operations involve more traditional retrieval missions, such as lost nuclear weapons, downed satellites, or enemy technology. But as it turns out, they are also looking for UFOs. The goal is to just transfer it to a secure location and keep it secret. The actual physical search for the remains is done by the military, but it's not controlled by the military because they have to keep too many records. So they pretty quickly start turning it over to private companies and hands, said the source. To recover crashed or grounded non-human aircraft, OGA coordinates with special operation forces such as SEAL teams or Delta Force at the Pentagon's Joint Special Operations Command, JSOC, or nuclear weapons experts such as the Nuclear Emergency Support Team, Nuclear Reactor Emergency Support Team, NEST. 2 sources reported this. But a third source is confident that NEST was not involved in any of these operations. When journalists contacted a NEST representative directly, he also denied everything. NEST said employees regularly encounter materials of unknown origin. In fact, one of the NEST missions is to help determine the origin of nuclear materials prohibited outside regulatory control or used in a nuclear device. But NEST has never encountered any during its operations or materials related to a UAP. Reports also contacted JSOC representatives who told them, "We have nothing for you on this matter." But when they questioned the former SEAL team member, he told something interesting. He said that they had been involved in operations coordinated by the CIA to recover high-value enemy weapons and that they knew colleagues who had participated in similar operations where they had discovered technology that appeared to be highly advanced, although it was not necessarily extraterrestrial. One source said the Air Force Special Operations Command's 24th Tactical Squadron, based at Pope Field Air Force Base in North Carolina, was also involved in securing areas to search for crashed UFOs. Once UFO debris is discovered, the CIA often hands the debris or other material to private aerospace contractors for analysis, where it's not subject to extensive government audits and may be protected by trade secrets, the source said. And that many people participating in these research programs will not even realize that they are dealing with non-human apparatus due to the strict secrecy and separation of information in such top-secret programs. And this is on Infinity Explorers by Anne Srivastava. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support, and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.